Hi, this is TapCat, and welcome to the final mission of this campaign. Now, this one's for all the marbles, and once we get into that final room, it's a race to kill 3 avatars before the endless stream of enemy reinforcements can kill us. So Ray and I appreciate that this is a very long mission, so I'm going to keep this little preamble short. We can get started, and we hope you enjoy it.
Knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
Just grab text the old-fashioned way. Now, I assume, yeah, we can't go this way. So, let's come forward and see what we got. Okay, that didn't take long. Now, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so no one else is concealed. That's kind of an important little tidbit. All right. I want to be careful. I don't want to get her revealed. And I don't think I want to trigger them this turn at all. I just wanted to be able to see them. You know, make sure I had eyes on all 3. Yeah, see, look how far away they are. So let's move chemical here as a starting point. Yeah, see, I can't come that far. But what I could do is come here. That might give me more options for next turn, although I don't think it will. If nothing else, it just kind of clears out some space for some of the others. Let me bring Ben here. Okay. I don't think that's going to give me an elevation bonus or anything, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about putting rigs in cover. Oh, man. So, since he will have Overwatch, no matter what I do, I'll just move him here. Hey, Ray. Oh, thank you for adjusting my microphone. That's very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Okay, Ray. Please, let's not use it as a jungle gym, okay? Okay. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Man. All right, I'll just come here. And I don't want to just stack everybody up over there. So let's bring Chris here. All right, so we'll just put everybody on Overwatch. Not all of us, have the action to spare. Okay, so we obviously are going to kick this off now, and I'm fine with that. Honestly, we could get a kill on the Archon right now. That's very possible. Nope, the dodges saved him. But he's certainly an easy kill. Easier than they're going to be. Okay, game. Alright, so I don't have my Venom rounds or anything anymore. We traded those in for Talon rounds, so I can't count on any sort of, soft control or any of that. I think as is often the case, I'm going to need to start with grenadiers on some of these guys. The question is this: do I want to start using grenades in my very first encounter? Because I don't have good, good shots here, right? Now, I'm not sure chemical. Well, there's a very narrow window, but I can do it. I think this is worthwhile. I do. I mean, there are many very dangerous enemies in this mission, even before we get to the final room. But these guys are no joke. Okay, so she can't see the others, unfortunately. I would have preferred to use her attacks on one of the Mutons, but we'll just kill the Archon here. It's fine. I mean, at this point, the others, they're very killable, right? So, I tell you what, I don't mind engineering a kill for Tex, but here's what I'm thinking. How about I just use somebody like him? I should have reloaded. That's okay. We'll do it this coming turn. And then that opens up a path for her to come through here. Because unfortunately, and this was a concern I had when I used the grenade, didn't get rid of his full cover. And this is why I used her, because I can take this lethal shot from a flanking position and I didn't have to worry about, killing or triggering rather anybody else. So we also started boosting her ability, like getting her a better crit chance when she fires and so forth. So I will go ahead and go on Overwatch. And I will move rigs up just a bit and go on Overwatch. I'm not particularly interested in triggering that Sectopod and friends at this particular time. Call me crazy, but it's not really one of my ambitions. Now, I am going to reload him. One disadvantage of the Dark Lance is it doesn't have a big ammo capacity. I take it back because it does have the auto loader, so forget I said anything. Well, I don't really see a reason to keep her back here. Now we'll see if Stompy McStomperson, the Sectopod, moves forward enough to trigger our Overwatch fire. I doubt it. Ah, that's what I thought.
Expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our words if...
Not a problem.
This is somewhat awkward.
Finally.
I'm definitely not eager to dash forward. We could come several tiles more. But I think what I'd rather do, look, the reality is they're going to come back toward us.
Headed there now.
That's more a question of when than if. And so, my inclination is much more to take just, half moves. Now, I think I am going to go ahead and reload him. And I'll just give up his Overwatch. But I would rather be able to go on Overwatch every turn so that when they do come back, we can actually get some shots in. I think what I would like to do, even though Well, no, never mind. I'll just go Overwatch. Okay.
I'll watch closely.
Probably should have just reloaded her, to be honest. Tex, I mean. I don't have free... Well, this is the easier way to check. I got a million shots. Let's not bother with it. Okay. No, I'm not going to fire. That actually, however, is a thought. Well, I don't need to think about it anymore. I just realized, you know, I could use him to trigger the encounter and pull them back that way. And my Overwatch fire took care of it. Honestly, if I'd have spent any time thinking about it, you know, like, I would have already known this was going to happen when I put him on Overwatch. Because, yes, when he's not concealed and he sees them move, he has long watch. Therefore, he will fire. And I am not even a little bit perturbed about that. I'm 100% happy with it. I think this is one of my rare rupture turns. I don't need it particularly, but I might as well. It may actually be the first time I've used it since I took it. Wrong guy. Oh, that's literally the only dude you can see with the pistol. This is just outside pistol range. That's kind of funny. Okay, well, do I want to move forward? Honestly, that's a fair question. We don't know who might be out there or where they might be. That said, I guess I do, because she's here. So, suck it up, Nancy. This should be an easy kill for him. And no, I'm not going to fool with Haywire Protocol. I'm honestly wondering if I should use Haywire Protocol in the final room. Don't you only get one? Or is it just on... I guess it's just on cooldown. Not sure it's worth fooling with, like, really going after these guys this turn. Hold on. I could do something like this. I just want to scout. I want to know what's up here, if anything. Okay, there is no one else. So that being the case, I could come here using run and gun. I can't think of any reason this is a bad idea. Now that I know I'm not revealing anything. Yeah, I don't even need to rapid fire. And now he's untouchable. So even in the really, really unlikely event that this is yeah, shield bearer. Even in the really unlikely event that, you know, he gets cute and shoots, he'll just shoot at somebody he can't hurt. So, Commander/Avatar, if you would be so kind as to step up. I gotta be honest, I'm really tempted to just move forward. I think this makes sense. Just kind of get guys in range. I could come here, and it looks like I still can't see him. But I could go on Overwatch. No, it's dumb. There's no need to leave guys exposed. I've already given him a perfect target. And a target that he cannot hurt. So, yeah, I'm just going to get positioned for next turn. I think that makes a lot more sense. Okay, that's it. I'm going to put her on Overwatch. I'm not gonna bother with any attacks on him. He's just not important enough. That was obviously what he was gonna do, and we didn't care about him doing it. The bigger issue I have is just because of where he is. Yeah, okay. This is what I needed. And this is why moving closer was good. I do have hail of bullets as well. But we don't need it. We will simply do this the old-fashioned way. With, you know, getting in close, taking a flanking shot. You know what? Let's keep our habits. This is probably going to be a reload turn anyway for the rest of the squad. We're not on a timer. There's literally no benefit to us rushing through here, trying to make, quote, good time. And so I will, you know, move forward, but I will reload anyone who's not at full and who doesn't have free reloads. Like, yeah, he does not. I will move here and no farther. Okay, and Commander, you come here. Okay, so Ben definitely needs a reload, which is kind of a bummer because he was like starting the farthest back. It is what it is. Now, yeah, he's the one with free reloads. That's fine.
No problem, boss.
I'll just move. And I think I'll just come here. Come up a little further. And we'll see if anybody new shows up. I kind of doubt it. I think we're just like at the back end of whatever somebody's patrol route would be. So why don't we bring her forward?
I found their patrol.
I know where you are.
Is that, oh crap. All right, I can't really see. Okay, I'll come here.
Moving as ordered.
The bummer is I'm going to have to be really careful because, you know, I don't want to risk triggering them. Is what I'm trying to say. I think this is safe. I mean, if I do, I don't think it's the end of the world, but that's as far forward as I'm moving anybody here. At least, you know, with that sight line. I'll come here because this should block. Honestly, I'm not even going to. I'm going to move her here and just reload.
Ready to go.
And I'm just going to overwatch him so I don't have to keep bouncing through the same guys. Yep, I need to be careful. I think I'll just come here. You know, can't possibly trigger them from there. It's so funny. I think other than like firing on Overwatch or something, I really haven't used that commander avatar at all so far. And honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm going to stay away from those flames. Oh, they're up above, but I don't care. Do not care. We're not going to take any unnecessary damage. Yeah, they're coming back. So that's what I thought it was. 2 heavy mechs and 2 regular mechs. Or whatever they call them. Advanced and heavy. I don't remember all the nomenclature, but...
Hard target, minimal damage.
I would have liked to have organized my guys a little differently so that the grenadiers were more up front. That would have been better, but I think we'll live, which is more than I can say for that mech.
I will always find you.
Oh, of course.
They found us.
This game always seems to find a way to reveal the Reaper.
Good to go.
It's funny how that is. The enemies randomly move in a way that just happens to lead them to her. Isn't that funny?
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay. Let me think about this. So that's just a kill straight up. It's so funny because I could totally use teamwork here to let her kill both these. But I mean, do I need teamwork for this? Because I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Now, this guy's on Overwatch, so I do need to be careful. Can you see him? Yes. What if I just did this? I'm game. I'm pretty sure we're coming up on an area with some gatekeepers, but I don't have this mission memorized like some people, so I don't remember exactly how far away it is. But at least for the next few turns, we've got ourselves a mech. And he hasn't taken a lot of damage, and he has all his armor. That was the one drawback, potentially. And that potential has now been realized. Nonetheless, I'm not going to worry about it. Fiddle-dee-dee, I say.
Taken care of.
All right, so she got implacable. I'm going to leave Tex alone for a minute.
Not a problem.
Bring Riggs up. It's not a guaranteed kill. There's a pretty good chance, though. And I only have like 4 other guys, you know, that can take a shot right now, so. Am I stressed? No, I am not.
See that one?
And I can still put him on long watch. So with them dead, I'm just going back in the shadows.
I was born in the shadows.
I wouldn't have been able to do that, but now I can. And I'll move her here, so I don't think those guys can get to her. I mean, I don't think that they're activated. My concern is sometimes the game is a little weird about that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move him to full cover. I'm going to put him on Overwatch. Now see, this is harder because I really could use him to get Overwatch shots. But I'll just put him here. It's fine.
On Overwatch.
It's funny. I mean, these guys are dangerous, that pod. But yet, I just don't have a lot of fear. So, yeah, he was on Overwatch. Boy, there's a lot of them. It's funny. I don't remember this group specifically, where it looks like there's 5 mechs right on top of the pod of 4 that we just took on.
You know that was good.
I don't remember that from this mission. I mean, I don't think they've changed it, so I assume I'm just forgetting it, but. Okay, wow. Well, they're pretty far away. I don't know. Normally, this would destroy what he's standing on. But I think this is better because I'll hurt 2 guys and shred 2 guys. I kind of like that. Granted, I don't think I'm really going to do much damage to the one up front because his armor is going to block virtually all of it. Either way, you know, it's all good. So, I don't know about this turn. Like, how am I doing this? I'll come here. Okay. Well, I think it's time for me to use my first special ability. We're just going to take out one of the heavy-duty guys right off the bat. I think that's pretty good value, to be honest.
Enemies down.
It's a bummer that Chris cannot see any of them. I'm not going to lie. That is slightly awkward. However, I will come here. Okay, I just want to make sure. So that's what I thought. I cannot... Oh, no, I can target them. I did not think that I could. So between the two, I would definitely want the heavy. Okay, please stop giving me the friendly. They're just determined to make me kill the guy I'm controlling. You know, I guess I screwed up. I thought I had picked lightning hands. But I must have just done a regular pistol shot. I think I got a little discombobulated there, fooling around with the stupid aim. And I kind of lost sight of what I was doing. All right, so I think I'm just going to put him on Overwatch. And again, I could use teamwork to give him an extra action so he could move up or something. I don't know. I just don't feel the need. And I honestly am thinking about moving her back just to make sure that they really focus their fire on him. That's definitely how I'm leaning so far. And kind of pull them. I could use something like combat protocol. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could just kill this guy straight up. I only get 2 of these. So, I don't know. I kind of want to save it for the last room. That could actually come in really handy, like if we're trying to kill an avatar who's, you know, gotten to a spot that's pretty tough to get to. I do have run and gun back, so I could do something like come all the way up here, blast this guy, and then use Implacable to back away. And there's only 2, so, I mean, oh no, wait a second. There's 3 other guys. So Untouchable, not as good. You would definitely want to use Implacable to come behind full cover. They don't have, no, they do have a grenade launcher. Yeah, you know what? I kind of hate that idea. I do. I don't think that's smart. In fact, I think if anything, I'd like to find him. Like I want to get far enough away that I don't give them a great grenade. What if I brought him here or something? I just don't like that they can see. I'll come here. I'm just kind of, you know, making my peace with the fact they're going to get a turn where they get to act. I'm okay with it. I'm not going to use a mimic beacon or anything. It's fine. Like I could use Dimensional Rift. Let me see. Would this... It doesn't go far enough. Okay, tax. Kind of thinking about bringing her here. I think I'll get a better, you know, lay of the land this way. Can I kill this guy? No. Not unless I get the crit. I don't have a good chance at the crit.
My watch begins.
So I do think I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to just pull her back a little bit. Because I want them to target this guy. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. I was pretty sure that would happen. Not that we're going to kill all of them with the Overwatch, but I had a feeling that first guy that's, you know, moved forward, it was not going to be a good day for him. Or it. In the case of a robot. That's perfect in my mind. And I'm pretty sure the others will target it as well. I don't even think they can see us. So this is all pretty much going according to my plan. Like, they're just not able to move forward enough to really take shots at us. Once I moved Chemical back, I didn't really leave them, you know, any good options. Now, I might be able... I need to move forward a little bit. But why not move forward a little bit? There's no reason. We don't see any other enemies. This is a pretty darn nice dimensional rift. And these guys don't exactly have infinite health. So, I'm game. Plus, these powers are just really cool, let's be honest. Very cool visual effect. You know, honestly, what I'm thinking, since he's pretty close to used up anyway, what if I just bring him in here, let him take a shot, and then I think the psionic power will kill him along with them. And I am going to move Ben up, and I think we're going to finish off this last enemy, even though the psionics would do it. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. Not him. Let's give her. If I can maneuver this the right way. Wow, can I? I think so. You know, it's really hard to tell where that ends. This looks okay to me.
I will reposition.
Hold on. I just want to see from somebody else's perspective. Yes, she is on the outside. So let's go ahead. We're going to try to build up a blood trail here. Or soul harvest, excuse me. I always get it confused. I always want to call it blood trail because that's what they show every time on the screen. But blood trail is just me getting an extra damage because other people have wounded it first. Soul harvest is me building up my crit chance. Every time I get a kill. Or a kill from concealment or something. It's one of those things that Reapers do. And I'm good with it. More damage is really good for a Reaper because they don't do great damage. Let's be honest, they don't. Their base damage is what I'm trying to say. Obviously, there's ways, right? You can kind of build that up. And they can become pretty darned impactful. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just bring him up the rest of the way because he doesn't need a reload. She does, though. And I'm going to need to spread my guys out a little bit. I don't really want to do it this turn necessarily.
Roger that.
Because what I'm saying is I don't want to push into new territory, but I don't want us all like, you know, this. All right, I think our little robot, yep. Thank you, Heavy Mech. You served us well. Rest in pieces. Now, Tex. We are getting close to where the gatekeeper is. I remember it's on the other side of this usually. How do you get up here? No, seriously, how do I get up here? You know, all right, I won't worry about it at this time. But I kind of have to is the problem. It looks like you can come up that side. Okay, and then over here. So let's come over this way. I'm really tempted to come up here for a scout. Why don't I do that? Why don't I come here?
I can cover it.
And we'll see what there is to see, if anything. Not a thing. That does not make me sorry. So then, yeah, I'm definitely in dash mode here.
Double time.
It's fine.
Go, go, go.
I mean, they're nowhere near as far forward as Tex is, so at least in theory, it should be impossible for me to trigger anybody. Now, granted, this is XCOM, and we have seen it happen. But I feel okay. So far, I shouldn't jinx myself, but so far we haven't had to use any consumables or any abilities that don't just come off a cooldown. So, for example, combat protocol or heals or anything like that. Okay, so we got some more bad guys up ahead. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, let's see. I do want to be careful here. What if I come over here? Maybe I don't want to. She won't be able to see him from there. Well, if I come here, there's no chance that they can see her. Or that they'll move anywhere where they can see her, is kind of what I'm getting at if we activate them.
A patrol is upwind.
Okay, and that was the other thing I wanted to know. Is there anything else around? And there is, so that just means, you know, again, we need to be even more careful here. I come here, I set off all hell breaking loose, and I'm not moving here. That would just be stupid. What if I came here as a starting point?
Heading out.
Because this turn, I feel like, is going to be about getting set up to trigger, you know, this group. We don't want to actually kick it off right now.
Here I come.
But we want to get in position so that when we do, we're not a million freaking miles away and we can't actually take advantage of it.
I'm going.
I'm not going to worry too much about being behind cover, I don't think. I'll go ahead and put him on Overwatch.
Covering now.
Okay, let's try and be very careful with rigs because I do... Oh, too bad. That's such a good spot. I will just come here because supposedly... You know what? I ain't going to go that far. Just go there. Now, let's not get too cute. Not get too full of ourselves. Where's Ben? Here he is. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to put him up here with her. You know what? I take it back. We used one consumable. We did. We went... We used a grenade. Fair enough. Okay, I think we have more than enough guys up here.
Come get some.
I probably won't end up even leaving the mall because, like, after this turn. Because Mutons have grenades. I don't know if you know that. I wish they'd have moved toward us instead of away from us, but we'll live. So yeah, we did use one grenade. So I take it back. I lose my little merit badge. I could do this and just pull him. I am leaving him out of cover though. But let's be honest, once this starts, I have to kill all of them, period. I have a good chance to kill. What if I use something like Serial? I probably don't want to use him to start. Oh, one more turn for Dimensional Rift. If I move you forward. You know, this actually makes for a hell of a claymore, or, you know, slash howling mine. Because howling mine, I did it again. Homing mine. But I mean, look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful. I dare you. I'm just going to call you a liar anyway, because that is freaking amazing. Resource management on a mission like this, it is huge. I need to do something because this is a lot of guys. And the problem is I can't, like, if you look at most of my guys, because they moved away, I can't really move somewhere where I can kick this off. So I either need to just let them go. All right. You know what? This I am going to do this, I think.
Whatever you say.
I'm worried that where they are now, some of these guys could run back here or something. I don't like that. I really don't like that. All right, screw it. I'm being too precious. I'm going to use a homing mine on this guy.
It'll ride with them to the end.
And then I'm going to shoot him. I like it. It'll kill him. And then, you know, we'll badly wounded the other three. They should be shredded. They should move toward us. Yep. Okay. I'm pretty good with this. And then I already had moved them in such a way that... hold on a second. You know what? I feel like this is just so much more efficient than any other way I'm going to kill him. Bye-bye.
Target's eliminated.
Bye-bye, mutons. So, the howling mine was pretty darn good. I think. Well worth it. I need to be careful about this. I tell you what, I'll come here.
No problem, boss.
That Lancer is getting awful close to where it can look through this and see us.
I'm on it.
Yeah, so I used one of my resources. That is a thing. And I'm good with it. I kind of, you know, made peace. I'll just reload. Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And we'll see. If he triggers, like if it can see rigs or something, that's fine. I'm pretty okay with it. I actually like that we have been triggering pods at a decent pace, you know, so far in this mission. Okay, he actually moved away from us. We haven't just had, you know, turn after turn go by. Because that gets kind of dull. Even for me, let alone you.
My life is in your hands. I will always find you.
Okay. Wow, just all Lancers. 4 Lancers. That's amazing. Cool. So I just want to be really, really careful here. So supposedly I'm fine no matter where I go. I hope that's true. That's all I can say. Okay. Well then, I will come up. Be pretty happy about it if this works. They don't screw me like they do sometimes. I guess unlike that Avengers Defense mission, this roof is not completely see-through, even when there's a skylight in the middle of it. Not that I'm salty or bitter at all about how that mission went, don't get me wrong. But I kind of am. I was not pleased when they just saw me right through solid, you know, wall slash floor slash roof, whatever, and attacked the crap out of me. All right, I'm just going to reload because it's not like she'll fire anyway on Overwatch. She's not going to get revealed. I'm pretty good with this. I'm glad they didn't move farther away. That can just be such a pain. Okay. So, the only, you know, awkward thing is just like, you know, how you want to kick it off. I could do something like this. I mean, the bad thing is they all get to run to cover, but the good thing is they all lose their 1 armor. They all lose at least 5 health, you know, beyond that. And so they're just all easy kills at that point. The bad thing is just the fact that, I don't know, you know, like, he can't move forward to shoot. But I've already done more damage than he was probably going to do if he did shoot. So it's just a question of whether I get that bonus or not. Okay, this is actually kind of good for me. Because now all those guys are so visible. And, you know, like, I can just kill this dude with Riggs' sword. I am... Wait a minute. Did I pick the wrong guy? No. Where's Face Off? Here it is. Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't think that it's come back up again. Yeah, not the best. Let's just take... Oh, I see. I skipped over to Ben. I'm like, wait, what? Let's just do this. I'm fine with it. He's hollow targeted. He's hurt. This is what I was going to do. Having done that. So there you go. That's 1 down. Ben must have gotten a free shot. He must have had the WotC trigger. Oh, I'll do it again. And another dodge. That's pretty funny, honestly. So he could easily kill both of those dudes. Let's just do this.
I'm on the move.
Oh, you know what I should do too? I should just have Tex kill the other one. All right, this makes so much sense. Well, hold up. Since my plan is to use Tex, hold on. She does not have a... Okay, her chance of hitting that guy is way worse. So let's use her on this one. We'll use chemical on the other. And it... Oh, brother, you even missed that?
I can't let that happen again.
Well, that sucks. Yep, that sucks. Because now her concealment is not as good. All right, I'm going to do this. There might be one of these guys left alive. But the funny thing is, I don't know that he's going to be able to really do anything. Okay. So, yeah, they're screwed. Here, let me move up. I mean, I don't need to move up, but I'm going to move up. And then I'm just going to use rigs to kill the guy down below.
Did you see that one?
He got a free action. That's so good.
Scanning.
It's funny. I feel like going from... Oh, that's weird. Oh, because nobody sees him.
Hitting out.
I feel like when you get the bonus that makes all of your weapon upgrades more effective, the hair trigger going from 15 to 20, maybe it just has to do, with, my perception, but it feels so much more impactful. Like I just notice it working so much more often. Like in comparison, the, repeater that gets you the free kill. I don't really notice that working anymore, But the other, holy crap, like it's really good. All right, so that's 4 Lancers up, 4 Lancers down. Here comes an Archon, and I see a Gatekeeper in the background. And it looks like that's who they're shooting at. I mean, listen, I'm always happy to get Okay. This is the second time that's happened in this campaign and in recent missions in this campaign. Somebody explain to me how he gets shot on the turn when they get activated like that. They just discovered us. I'm not flanked or anything else. Nor was I concealed. It's not like it discovered me, by flanking. And he just gets to attack like that. What the hell is that?
Let's rock.
Now, I'm going to heal him, and, hopefully that won't impact the campaign, but I don't dig it. I do not dig it. This is going to be kind of a tough turn, I think, to get through. So, oh, it's okay, Ray. It's okay. When I shifted in my seat, it startled him. Let me just see. All right, I'm still at 100%. So screw you, Gatekeeper. And your cheap ass shots that you didn't earn. You're not supposed to have. See, the funny thing is too, like, there's not even a way really for me to fix that. I don't know. Is there a console command where I could give myself back health or something? I don't actually know the answer to that question. But would you really even want to do that? Oh my God, that would just feel so cheap. This is an interesting one because I would have an 80% chance to get the kill. Which I like, obviously. Because we need to do something. I fear this is a Mimic Beacon turn. Let me do this. I really don't want to leave Chris wounded. So even though it means that I'm going to have to either give up moving or give up attacking or something, I just want to get that taken care of. Riggs. I think I need to use him to take this guy out. I can't see a realistic path. Where's Ben? Here he is. Yeah, see, he can't see that thing. He can see it from here, but at a minimum, no, it's just half cover. It's not minimum, it's just half cover. So he might do okay. All right, I'll come here. You know what, though? Do I want hail or saturation fire here? I should have gone for a different angle if I was going to do that. Or what if I... No, that won't work. No, this is the only way I'm going to hit 2 targets. Yeah, I don't know about that. Honestly... Well, hold on. Can you, what's really good? I think I need to do this. I think I need to take advantage of his, you know, damage potential. Because we have a big ass health pool to burn through on this turn. Now, here's what I'm thinking. I just finish him off with lightning hands. Although, if I can't use face off yet. Never mind. I was going to say, like, that just makes face off worse. But I don't need to worry about that. So if I want to hit that guy, I need to use the rifle. Which I'm thinking I will do. So... I guess what that means is, let me think about this for a second. How many dudes I got left? Can use her. And I could come here. And I think I kill that Viper. Yeah, I don't see any new targets. It's not guaranteed. Who's going to do it? What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Actual nothing. Okay. Before I do anything else, so I got rigs. I got this guy. Still have you. And I can use fan fire on this clown. I like it. Talon rounds are good. I don't know if you knew that, but they're good. All right, Riggs, you're up. You know what? Let's just use run and gun. I feel like this is the way to go. I really do. Hello, Viper. Ah. What am I seeing here? Did I just get transported into the final room? I wasn't expecting that. Guess so. Huh. Well, I probably would not have chosen to do that at this exact moment. But, chosen or not, that is in fact what has happened.
Moving out.
So we will move forward. And hopefully, you know, there won't be guys who just show up without getting activated and start firing, because that's kind of cheap. You know, he said, apropos of nothing. You know, she does have that ability that if you kill somebody with a claymore, she goes back into full concealment. That is something I will consider. It's obviously not happening this turn. Okay, so I don't need to worry about cover back here. I think that's pretty clear on this turn. I mean to say, I'm not going to get... Yeah, it's funny, like, if I were choosing my timing, I definitely would have let some of my cooldowns cool down, if I may say it. Oh, hey, Ray. Okay. You gonna jump down and get a snack? Well, that's always a good idea, I think. Okay. So I'm not doing Overwatch All just because I wanted to make sure that I have everybody where I want them and kind of, you know, present and accounted for. Because you know I do love me Overwatch All.
We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust.
Going in.
Perhaps we would find more reassurance in our words if you are our greatest adversary. You are our avatar.
Oops.
You can lead our armies and save your world. Return to us. There can be no more delay.
Though I find the possibilities proposed by the creature intriguing, I believe we have passed the point of rational discourse. We didn't come here to talk.
Yeah. Take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired. It is time to accept the path laid out before you, Commander.
Return to us. You will once have the greatest asset against this world. It can be so once again.
No, I think it's time for this avatar to meet Mr. Riggs.
Absolutely.
Say hello to my little friend. Bye bye, avatar number one. Sometimes XCOM is indeed fun. Now we have 2 Archons we need to kill, and I want to be careful here because they could fire. Again, their tactical analysis does make them just a little less predictable. I'm going to focus my fire. Hey, Ray. I'm going to focus my fire on the one that I think it'll be easier for more of us to see. And, yeah, I don't have chain shot available. I could rupture it, though. I like that. That gives us a better chance of kind of burning through his health. And who knows, maybe we, you know, maybe we have enough juice to get through that last one as well. So I can actually hit this guy with my pistol, and I haven't moved yet. I'm game. Beautiful. That's perfect. So, I don't have a ton of guys left, right? Oh, here, you want to come down, Ray? Come on, it's okay. Come on down. Okay, okay, Ray, come on. I'm not your scratching post. Well, I know you think I am. All right, here. I'm going to just scooch back a little bit so you have some room. All right. Sorry for the interruption, but you got to have priorities in life, man. What can I tell you? All right, let's chill with that for a minute. So what I wanted to see, Ray, there you go. Now you're in for a landing. Okay, I believe I just have Russell and the Avatar, and then one action left for him. So the problem I have is I am not, in fact, going to get a kill. I mean, yeah, this is a pretty dicey chain shot. So let's just let him do his classic move where he'll do what you call, can't think, blazing pinions. Oh man, I wish I could move him right here. Okay, I'll come here. And now I think what I want to do with her is like move her here.
I am trusting you.
Kind of open up visibility on some of these other areas in the room. I'll just put her on Overwatch. And then I'm definitely going to move Riggs back. In fact, you know, it would be perfect. If the guy does want to fire, he can take a shot at somebody who can't be hurt. Not the sectoids. Oh, that's one down. And I guess it's just a sad commentary on the strength of sectoids at this phase of the game that it's the specialist who one-shotted you. I mean, it wasn't even one of the guys who really hits hard. All right, that's what I thought. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be lucky enough to get another avatar to go after. Okay. So, even though, you know, obviously I'm poking fun at the sectoids, I think it would behoove us to take some of these guys seriously. So, you know, here's the trick. We gotta take out the Archon. He's definitely the more dangerous. And try and have enough, you know, juice left to take out. But I think there's only 2 left. 3 came in, we killed 1. So yeah, there's only 2 left. I would prefer if they're both killed. I don't need to take wounds from something like a stupid sectoid. So why don't I come over here? Let's get away from the blazing pinions. And I'm kind of torn about this. Like, do I use him on that? I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't have to, but it sure makes sense to use one of the 2 on him so that we get the hollow targeting on him. So let's just use chemical. And now he's just so much more hittable for everybody else on the team. And I feel like now I just got to be careful because, you know, I do remember a time not so long ago where Riggs, or not Riggs specifically, but I thought I was far enough away from blazing pinions and I ended up not being far enough away from blazing pinions. I'm going to move Riggs here and I'm purposely leaving him flanked for the sectoids. This could possibly be a kill shot. It's also a good chance. Okay, good. Honestly, in hindsight, I really needed that to be a kill shot because I do want to kind of make him our mimic beacon of sorts. Okay, tell you what, let's go after this guy because I think, again, he's going to be the one that some of the others have a harder time getting to. I do wish he had done more than minimum damage. But honestly, I think we're going to get there regardless. So how about I do this? I'm going to bring him forward. And this should be an automatic kill because of the stock. Well, actually, I don't know if he still has the stock. I'm so used to them having the weapon that I give them. Okay, no, we do. We have a superior stock. Yeah, it's funny because obviously the alien or the chosen weapons are very, very good. But you just do have to be a little bit careful about that. Like, yeah, but it's not what you've been using. It's not necessarily what you're used to. So you do have to adapt. Now, obviously, at some point, I went from using rigs as my mimic beacon to realizing that I didn't need to worry about it. I do think I'm going to have to worry about these stupid codecs. But it really isn't something that I can do a whole lot about. So, not going to stress too much. And he can't see, so I'm just going to go in Overwatch. And Tex also does not see them. Yeah, I was going to say, isn't there a path up here? I think what I want to do with her is just bounce over here. Actually, that's kind of dangerous now that I think about it. I could end up revealing it. It doesn't look like I did, though. So here comes more dudes. This could be an avatar. But they did not give me a chance to see, did they? Avatar sighted. Kind of sucks that he's in the opposite corner. We're going to have to go out of our way to hunt him down. And he's got company. The Spectres don't scare me too much. But the Mutons are no joke. At this level, their health is, you know, relatively easy to take out. But that said, they're still a thing. This will split it if it hits. I'm honestly almost just happier that he missed. Good shooting. I'm pretty sure that was through full cover. Okay. Yep, I'm trapped on an island. Really am. And very likely to be revealed if I do anything other than sting. So, what am I wanting to accomplish? The area immediately around us is clear. It's this other side of the map that is just filled with enemies. Well, that's weird. He got hit for 7. I saw that, right? That wasn't a hallucination. And he's down 2? That's really weird. I do have regeneration. No, I don't think I ever knew that before. Mind control. Okay. Can I... Oh, I'm going to hit Tex. But I could hit all 3 Vipers with this thing. Ooh. So what if I came over here? It's the opposite direction that I want to go in, which really sucks, but I have to do something. Really do. I have to start thinning that area out a bit, or we're going to get cut to pieces when we go over there. I feel like this is what I need to do. I got to keep Tex alive. I mean, oh well.
We can no longer hide.
It is what it is. I'll live. So let me come back to the avatar. I may move him forward a little bit. That's really dangerous, though. That's the other thing. I mean, am I more worried about them? Because they're going to drain all my ammo. Oh, man. You can't see any of them no matter where you go. Yikes. Wow, look how far forward I'd have to go. Full dash. Okay. Then I guess I just let the codex run free. I think that's just what it is. I gotta tell you, I'm really tempted to come somewhere like here. But that feels like a suicide march. Mind control on a Viper just seems so bad. But if I do this, and literally all I do is hurt 3 of them. 10. I cannot kill them. I cannot kill a single one. Where's Chris? Oh, a good chance at a kill. Let me come here. Let me do this. I gotta try and thin some of these stupid things out. So that's one done, which is really beneficial. What I'm wondering is, how am I? Okay. I was trying to save Banish for the avatars. But what if I use it on these guys? And with Annihilate, I could just kill probably 4 of them. Now, maybe it's just me, but in my book, that's a pretty good use of any ability. So let's go. So we got 3 really badly wounded dudes. She's going to split, which sucks. Actually, that made it better. That literally made it better. Because now I have a 100% chance at it as well. So with Banish, let's just kind of check. I got 96, 93. Yeah, my chance to hit goes down. But it's very likely I'm going to kill 4 of these things. I mean, I think this is good. I do.
You cannot run.
So that's... well, we didn't get to see. Did she just go straight for the one with the worst chance to hit? That is really crap. Instead of going to the next best, it targets the one she's going to miss. Wow, what a way to screw me out of Annihilate.
Just off the mark.
That pisses me off. That really sucks. So she maybe got 1 hit. That is cheap. I'm pissed. There's no way it should do that. When you start with the one where you have the best chance and then it immediately skips, not to the next closest one, not to your next best chance to hit. No, we'll just immediately target your worst chance and waste all the ammo on that. Wow, really? Okay. Well, there's nothing I get to do about it, so that's just what happened.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Come get some.
Well, take this shot. Just get one down. And then I do feel like it just makes sense to try to get in position so that when they start moving around,
Overwatch.
hopefully, you know, we'll get some shots. I don't want to cluster too much.
Affirmative. Moving out.
That's really dangerous because they'll just drain all of our ammo.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I actually think I'll just come over here. I'm still fuming about that Annihilate because they just wasted my one banish for the whole mission. Yeah, I mean, we knew this would happen. I separated as much as I could, but it's like I can only go so far. So, okay. Well, there's literally nowhere you can position yourself that they can't teleport, you know, behind you. So that is what it is. Again, they just tag him right through full cover. No problem whatsoever.
I can't keep this up.
Okay, these guys should both be dead, so, you know, of course, yeah.
Look out! I didn't come here to die.
Mm-hmm. You know, is Tex alive? I just realized it pulled her into that psionic thing and she was badly hurt.
Next time. You can't handle me.
Well, it says she's no longer bound. She's alive. She's hurting, but she's alive. Well, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with her. I need to calm down, though, because I'm pretty hot right now about the position I'm in and why I'm in it specifically. Because as far as I'm concerned, that is some jacked up bullcrap. But, you know, whether it is or whether it isn't, kind of stuck, man. I'm debating whether this is the best way to go. We have two we really need to kill. I do have a pretty good shot at that one. Would it be a better shot from here? I don't know. And I'm worried about triggering the pod that has that other avatar. I'll come here. It is a better shot. But we obviously need to, you know, start taking guys out. And I need to start moving in that direction. That's the other thing. So I like, let me do this. Let me reload them. I don't think Serial is going to help me here or anything. Let's just do this. Okay, please. Game, you're killing me. Okay. Okay. So now, at least, you know, he has Implacable and all that. These guys are not close enough to attack him, like, at all. So that's a pretty legit thing. And it would let me reload. So I think I'm going to do this. Because God knows we don't have a lot of guys who can reload. Even though a chain shot on a stupid faceless feels like kind of a waste, I think just to get a quick kill when I have so few guys who can attack, it's not the worst. It's not the best. but it's not the worst.
How many is that now?
Okay. So I do get a free reload with him, which is really good. I'm a little leery, to put it mildly, of moving closer to the faceless. So I'm thinking about coming here.
Seems doable.
Does look like that's outside the sphere of influence, but boy, I don't like that I'm right next to it. This is not a guaranteed kill. I could get a guaranteed kill if I use something like fan fire. But I'll be honest, I don't really want to. Beautiful. So that's 2 of them down, which in my mind at least is pretty significant.
That's affirmative.
And I'm going to start moving more guys forward towards where we know that avatar is. I mean, it's important. We got to take them out. We will suffer kind of a slow war of attrition here. You know, if I don't get to them. Okay, hold on. Where's Russell? This is rough because I really need 3 actions for him this turn. Let me do this. I'm going to move here. I'm going to have to wait to reload him, unfortunately. Because I am not allowing Tex to die. I mean, no chance. Not if I can help it. Okay. So she's good. Because I'm going to take this shot. But it's by no means a guaranteed kill. Okay, good. And like I said, you know, there's nowhere you can go where a stupid codex can't just, you know, teleport right behind you and shoot you with the flanking shot. And so far, they've demonstrated very clearly that they don't even need to go behind you because they have no problem. So there's the 3rd avatar. So both of them that we need to kill are on the map, which is good and bad. Because I don't need to engage 2 at once. That would not be healthy. More dudes coming in. This is why I don't want to stay on the map. You know what I mean? Like, we need to take care of business and get the hell out of here. Whew. Okay. Easy peasy. I'm not sure how it's easy. So, what am I seeing if I come here? I'm so poorly positioned relative to where the guys we most want to go after are. So part of me wants to start coming for them, but it's like, well, I can't leave them at my back. So, like, do I come over and try to kill these 3 codex and then work on them? Maybe, possibly. There's no way I'm getting to them this turn. All right. I mean, listen, I want to kill them just as fast as I can. There's no question about that. All right, that's 1 down. I have options with him, right? We don't want to use lightning hands. Oh man, part of me wants to do this so bad, but that's just stupid. I mean, honestly, I feel like why is my chance worse on these guys? Because they're behind. Oh, it's because their rifles aim penalty, right? Well, what if I came up here? I didn't have cover. Like, what if I come here? Because you have full cover. I have an 80% chance to crit. I'll do it. I'm being really precious with my chain shot for him. But I did not pay the price. Alright. I'll bring her here. One way or another, I'm going to kill this thing. Did I just trigger it? No? Oh, but I could. Well, I only have a 68% chance. Let's just do this. This is dangerous, though, because he could mind control. Potentially.
Target neutralized.
Now you can't see. I don't know. Or maybe it's just gray because it's not, like it's not her turn. She doesn't have any attack actions anymore. I'm pretty sure that I just want to go in Overwatch with him.
Overwatch.
And then, see, that's a problem. I'll, this is tough. I'll come here.
On my way.
And maybe now that I'm at this angle, I don't want to go that way. Can I cut? No, I'll be able to see him. All right, I'll come here.
Heading out.
I'm going to use this thing so that he can't see. But meanwhile, you know, I am getting closer, which I think is important. And I'll move him in this direction, but I need to reload. I mean, I'm 2 turns away from Dimensional Rift. I want to have some options in how we attack. God, Tex. I mean, sure.
Covering ground.
I don't have concealment, so I really have to be careful about where I move her. Don't do that. So it's not what I was thinking. You know what? I'm going to come here.
Okay.
Let's just back away. Just a teeny bit. That's trouble. Well, I see one of the Muton that's with that other avatar. I'm going to try my best to take this guy out. Hopefully this turn. Oh. Okay, that sucks. At least Riggs had untouchable. Yeah, so they were activated somehow, even though they never seemed to be activated. Cool.
You will never hide from me.
That was a good blade storm. That was a good blade storm.
Hostiles coming in from the sides.
Am I gonna get another one?
I will always find
Nope.
you.
Okay. Well, I might get a really good face off this turn. 2 of them are out of range. But here's what I'm thinking. So where's Riggs? Okay. Now this guy has a crap ton of armor. So that's not ideal. Right? And Serial is useless if I use rapid fire. But what if I came here and I just blasted him once, then I blasted him? I mean, I'd have a chance to kill a few different guys. I don't know. Yeah, he's... When the hell is that full cover? Oh, they're counting this as full cover. Well, that won't be the case against Riggs. Okay, Ray, you want to come back up here? Okay. Okay. Where is Chemical and Ben? Where's the avatar? There's Ben. I got no ammo. Who am I paired with? There's somebody else that needs to reload. But I could give up his turn easier. And here's chemical. So here's what I'm trying to see. It looks like this is outside the sphere. But I would not be able to see the avatar. Even if I came here, I would not be able to see the avatar. So she is not going to get that shot. Now, Ben. Who's Ben paired with? Russell. Okay. I couldn't remember. Couldn't remember if I had just checked him or if I had just checked... So it looks like I would be able to see it, but I have to leave him flanked. So I'd have to move. I'd have to give him one of Russell's actions with teamwork. And then I would be able to use hail of bullets to hit the avatar. And it has to be here. There's no getting around that.
Let's move already.
Oh, this is... Yeah, I knew that was a possibility as well. Okay. Reload. And by using Russell the way I am this turn, I won't be able to heal everybody. Which is also a big negative. So let me grab Russell. And I think what I want to do is like come here.
Seems doable.
And then use teamwork.
No retreat.
This is scary stuff, man. So I only have a 77% chance. There's no chance in hell I'm doing that. We are going to shred this guy this turn. We are going to hurt him, hollow target him. Now the tricky part is, where does he go next? It could be, you know, somewhere we can't get to him.
There is nowhere to hide.
It looks like that did not happen, which makes me happy. So I think, you know, Tex could certainly take a shot here. Wait a second. She's bonded with Riggs. Now, Riggs is not close enough for dual strike to be any good at all, I don't think. I have a 68% chance, which isn't great. I think I prefer just taking a regular shot with her. I have an excellent chance to hit its damage. But if I only... Okay, here's a really important thing. If I only need to use one of her actions, then do I want to use her this way right now? Maybe not. Maybe what I should do is use my avatar against their avatar. Or, hold on. I'm going to try something here. I want to try to line this up. Is this the spot? It's pretty good. It's either here or here. I'm thinking of Null Lance. Can I hit? Oh, it's actually not good at all. It's not. I needed to be at least here, and I didn't. You know, I'm just going to take the 80% shot, I think. Hey, here's a question. I mean, do I want to mind control a faceless? I keep waiting, right? And I keep not really getting anything out of it. But what if I just mind controlled him as kind of a mimic beacon? You know, and I haven't been using mimic beacons. It's funny. I was saving them for this, and then I just kind of lost sight of it. I don't think so. Let's just shoot him. Please hit, by the way, because I had a better shot that I'm giving up. Okay, we got there. Okay, so where are you? You're here. Wow, okay. Where's Riggs? Because I think he was close enough. I think this is his time. This is definitely his time. So I come here. And I'm not going to use Serial at this time. I may give him an action in a minute, but this is so important. And I think we're going to just finish him now. Huge. Huge. Okay. Now we have way too many dudes over here. He's my other mimic beacon. But I have all my actions, so I could set that guy up to get killed. I could set him up to get killed. Let's do this. Think this is right. And then I can take one regular shot with the pistol. I'm fine with this. And then rather than use the mimic beacon, I'm going to do this because this is going to help me take less damage by just getting multiple dudes off the board. I mean, we just took 3 guys out and we left another one really softened up. And the funny thing is, like, I'm not even completely out of the realm of being able to
Position confirmed.
use a mimic beacon, as you'll see in a minute.
Let's rock.
Because Tex still has her actions, including a teamwork where she could give Riggs the ability to use mimic beacon. And I think that is what I'm going to do because I don't really want to let these codecs go nuts. Especially when we have a lot of guys who are really beat up right now. Okay. Hold on a second. I mean, this would just be ballsy as hell. It's honestly just stupid. Let's just throw the damn beacon. So I'll just put it here, I guess. I want to make sure all 3 can see it. I hate kind of sending it away from where all my guys are. But it is what it is. It may or may not absorb all the fire, too. That's the other thing. I'll move her forward. I'm getting like nothing at her. Wait a minute. Did I just put her in the...
What is this?
Okay. Well, that was bad. I realized right at the end that she was going to be in the zone of that damned thing. I did not realize. I thought I had the commander outside the zone. Sometimes it's very hard for me to tell exactly where it ends. So, all right. I mean, I'll take the L on that one.
The target is
My guys certainly did. Okay, well. And of course, here come more dudes.
home now. I think it's time to go.
It's going to be really fun when we have to make our way to that side of the map. Can I just say that? Okay. I think this is definitely going to be a turn where I have to use Russell for healing. And and particularly restoration, because we have a lot of guys who are beat up, including Russell himself. Now, I feel like, you know, arguably the most important thing for me to do right now is to start getting rid of these codecs. And so I'm going to come over here with Ben, because really just about nobody is better at killing these guys without fear of splitting than him and Chemical with their blue screen rounds. I'm just like wanting to survey things a little bit, make sure I'm not missing a trick here.
You want some more?
Here's Chemical. I do believe I can kill all these guys. I think there's another codex running around somewhere. I'm really starting to have a hard time. Like, there's so many enemies on the map that it is a little bit of an issue right now. Like, trying to keep up with everything that's going on. Okay, it looks like... Oh, no, she just has Implacable. So what if I brought her up here? This is a great spot. And, by the way, who was it she got to see? Oh, I don't get to do that. I swear there's another codex around here somewhere, but I can't see it. I can see that gatekeeper, though. Okay. Russell. Where do I want to put you? I want to move you once, because I don't want you flanked by this guy, which is clearly about to happen. Somebody needs to kill him. And it's so funny because, like, it's such a trivial task. And yet also really important. What if I brought her here? I could possibly trigger something over that way. Oh, it's a... Well, that's not great. Hold that thought. Just hold that thought. Okay, I don't think I have a choice. I need to move Russell somewhere safe. And then I need to use Restoration. I would like to use Revival Protocol for techs. But I need to make sure none of us die right now. We're kind of pushing into the final phase where we're going to try to get to that last avatar. And the last thing I need is to lose a valuable squad member as we're in that stage. That would just be really horrible. So, I could use rigs on the sectoid and then move them back. Or I could move rigs here and try to get a kill on this guy. So, let's see. It's that gatekeeper, man. He scares me a little bit. What if I did this? What if I brought him here? Okay. You know what? I like this. It kind of gets him out of trouble with most of the other enemies on the map. And I'm just going to clean this guy up. Next turn, I probably use one of his psionic powers. Now this turn, I could do this. Soften it up for, what's her name? For Tex. Oh, brother, and I get another one.
Let's rock.
Do I want to start on this guy? I don't know. Let's see. Can she... Now all of a sudden you can't see? You can't see to get the kill. Interesting. A little bit weird. since you saw him fine just a little while ago, I'm going to move Riggs up because I can get Riggs untouchable, and that seems really handy to me. You know what? Chris must have killed him. I just realized that's what's going on. That's why nobody can see it anymore. We don't see the body, but it's dead. So what if I did this? I don't have the best chance to hit, but if I do, it's a kill. Almost for sure. Let's go. Well, like I said, it wasn't a guarantee. Yeah, okay. It's for sure. Oh, hold on a second. I don't know that that helps me. Oh. Oh. Mr. Gatekeeper, allow me to introduce you to my dear friend, Chemical. Now, maybe I should have gone for a guaranteed hit, but this was just too juicy. I couldn't resist that.
Deflection.
That's so good. So, you know, this is a really interesting turn now all of a sudden. I mean, could I potentially use her to just kill this stupid thing? Could I use him to kill this stupid thing? I could give Chemical another action, but I'd kind of like to save that. Let's just go for it. We may get the kill, we may not get the kill. We didn't get the kill. That's all right. I'm literally one short. Oh, she can't see because of that. All right, I tell you what. I'm going to come here. It's full cover. Not that that's meant a damn thing so far in this mission. And we're going to get rid of this guy because I don't know if you know this, but gatekeepers are hella dangerous. And I've kind of taken enough damage in this mission. I mean, we'll probably take more. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not really looking to see how high I can make that go. So, yeah, now the trick is, can I just find that one stupid avatar? Because I think the turn we find him, you know, we have a good chance of just killing his ass. There you are. You know what I really should have done and I just didn't think about it? I probably should have brought like one flashbang at least. See what I'm saying? They're just shooting right through full cover every time. I mean, it's amazing. I don't think they've missed one shot. And I'm not being hyperbolic. Like, I genuinely don't think they've missed. I mean, Riggs is at least behind, you know, half cover. And he did manage to get a dodge in there. Yeah, okay. We're all really impressed with your light show. This, oh God, this could be lethal. Tex. Well, he got revenge.
We just have to give them enough time to recover properly.
I haven't seen this before. I've seen where it says Berserk, but I guess there were never enough enemies around that, you know, he could keep doing that, or whoever could do that. That's really interesting. At any rate, that really sucks. I mean, Tex, like Riggs, was on mission number 1. Chemical, I believe, was on mission number 1 as well, now that I think about it. But, I mean, Tex is kind of a victim of what I was just talking about, where, you know, like they just let him fire right through full cover again and again and again. And it's pretty hard to win that way. Or survive, I guess what I'm trying to say. Well, I need to get a shot on that avatar, and I don't know where it is. Okay, there he is. I only have a 61% chance. Here's the question. Like, can I find a way to make that better? I don't think so, because Ben and Chemical are both really far away.
Rolling.
But, I mean, who's her bondmate again? It's Chris. Chris, do you have a good shot at anything? Because if you don't... Oh, wow. You actually have a better shot at this guy than Riggs does. But I need to shred him. Here's my concern. Let's say I give Chemical... Well, she can see him from here. Here or here. Okay, well, I think that's what I do then. I'm gonna have Chris give up an action. He still can take a shot.
I am with you.
So it's not like, you know, he can't use his turn. And because he's got the hunter's weapon, he can even
Moving out.
what am I trying to say? He can use the rifle. He's not limited to the other. So this is great. I don't even need to use hail of bullets or anything. And this will shred and it'll hollow target. And so this will make, well, I was going to say it'll make Riggs' shot better, but it won't, of course, because he's going to bounce away. Nonetheless, I would much rather hit him first with Chemical than I would with Riggs. And now he's also in a place that's more advantageous for Riggs to go to. Because I can just use run and gun. I don't have rapid fire, so this won't be a kill shot. But you know what? I can sure come over here and kick the hell out of him.
Absolutely.
And I'm more than willing to do it. He used up the last of his ammo, too. Really hoping we just end the campaign on this turn.
Got no ammo.
One turn too late for Tex. You know, that's a bummer. Okay, he's way back there. But here's what I'm thinking. I can get close enough to use one of my psi powers. And I'm willing to do it. I'm not going to pull any punches. I mean, yeah, this just doesn't matter. And this does more damage, so... Let's hit this SOB. I'm really feeling sad about Tex right now. Can I just say that? There's literally nothing I can do about it, but it does make me sad for sure. You know, it probably makes sense to just do this. So we'll use the hunter's weapon to hunt the final avatar and kill it.
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her. Move! Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here. Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working. Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home. Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection.
We do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. Now! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Okay, that's a wrap for the mission and the campaign. This has been a long one, so I'm going to leave it here for just a moment. But I will record an epilogue of sorts where I offer some final thoughts, and that'll probably go up in just the next couple days or so. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.